this to me. Make us come together and alright. I swear you'll remember who you are.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome. Been a long fucking time. Because, depression and shit. But it's cool. We're fine. We're getting there. What up, Butters? I know you've been patiently waiting. But it's that time. We're gonna keep things kind of short today. I know. I know it's been a while, but we're gonna remedy that today. I had a crazy long night at work, so I've spent the whole day recovering, and because I was running first floor, my ears are shot. It was so loud, but regardless, we're gonna go through some tracks, hear what y'all have made. Hopefully, not get struck this time with copyright. I'm looking at you, Butters. But regardless, we're gonna have us a good time. I've had worse weeks. I'll put it that way. But yeah, it's been interesting. Regardless, okay, there we go. Perfect. No vocals that I would have to clear with fucking Universal, which is 0% chance of doing that. But yeah, we got a lot of shit. I've got 5 from Penn. Like 1, 2 from you, Butters. Got one from Nasir, which I haven't reviewed their shit yet, which should be fun. It looks like that's a song, maybe. I honestly have no idea. It's just it's audio with like a date on it, which is terrifying. Also, Hunkules, what's up? Welcome. The feedback channel is in the streaming section of my Discord, so feel free to throw some music in there. We're going to listen to that. I've got 3 from Ricky. I got a couple from Teasy. Got 3 from the new guy, JG. He's one of Nace's homies. So we're going to get right into it, man. I got so much to go through. What up, Ricky? I was just talking about how you put a pack in here. But yeah, man. We're going to get right to it. I'm going to stop yapping. We're going to get right into it. Butters, since you have been patiently waiting and fasting for a month, shout out Ramadan, I'm going to start with you. And then we'll kind of keep going. Did you take some down? You did take some down. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, what up, Teasy? The rules are pretty straightforward. Nothing super crazy. Just like if you're doing any kind of sampling, make sure that there's no vocals, because that's what's really easy to get copyright struck. Outside of that, man, submit whatever you want. Like I said, I'm going to keep things a little shorter today than normal. But, there's no like content stuff outside of the sampling thing. You can submit music, whether that's beats, songs, loops, whatever. Doesn't matter to me. I'm just gonna do my best to give you all a little bit of feedback, whether that's on the mix, ideas, whatever. But since Butters has been patiently waiting, we're gonna start with a Butters track. We're just gonna go straight down from the top, and start with Synth Slow Fade. This should be interesting, but. Yeah, let's find out if my audio works too. Oh yeah. Hold on. Butters, did you put Benny X's tag in there? You did. Goes, Butters. Damn it, TZ. If you do that, that means I have to get a Butters tattoo. Damn. All right, it's only right. Butters, that's actually kind of fire. That's actually kind of fire. I think I would be careful using the. You're right about the Benny X like working on dying thing is really cool. But I would be careful with that. I would just kind of like turn that down and tuck it a little bit more. But overall, man, the I like the drums. I like the melody a lot. There's some really cool pieces in there. TZ, it's just a literal stick of butter. Like I'm just gonna get like bro's PFP just like tattooed somewhere. You just get a fucking sticker. I've had that bet going with Butters for like almost. God, has it been almost 2 years now? Yes, exactly. Put a little filter on that thing. And you'll be big time chilling. But the one thing like mixing wise, that kind of stuck out, the 808 hits right, like in terms of level. But I think because the main that pulsing synth in the back, make sure that you take the low end out of that whenever you put the 808 in, so they're not clashing. But overall, man, the melody's solid. I like a lot of the sound design. Drums hit too. Yeah, no, I'm down with that, bro. I like that. Butters has been improving. I'm fucking with that, man. That's hard. All right, we got one more Butters joint to listen to. We're gonna go ahead and take care of that pack. See where this is going. No, like that. That's I appreciate the heads up that it's a placement beat, but that honestly doesn't matter grand scheme. But it's smart that like, you know, you're intentionally putting space to make sure that there's room for an artist. That's a really important thing that it took me a long time to figure out, and something that I think not enough like smaller producers do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate you, JG. Obviously, this will be up, assuming it doesn't get content struck. This will be up, so if you want to go back and listen to my feedback on your shit, by all means. Yay! I'm glad that all this nonsense and rambling is helping you. That's good. But yeah, let's knock out this last one in the Butters pack and see just how far the boy has grown. No, that's great because it adds like a good texture layer. Things are moving around. It adds like another interesting piece to it. Also, like the fact that everything else is fairly like subdued. You get that like bright sparkle from like that little pluck thing. I think no, it's a great piece. No, like that's good. You didn't do too much with it. It's tucked enough that it's not like super upfront. Jetpack Joyride. Yeah, I know we shamed the organ out of him, which so happy about that. But no, man, that's good. The only like mixed stuff again is like your low end. I think there's some too much low end in the actual like melody. So I think pulling out some of that, because like the 808 and kick are just barely off, I would kind of pull down the 808 a little bit. It's just kind of distorting everything. And then the hi-hat is too loud. That's something that I do myself quite a bit. The hi-hat level in the first one that you did was good. I think just like that one is just like a little sharp. Yeah, the vibe is there, dude. You did your thing there. All the pieces work really well, and the melody itself is mixed really well. Like all of that leveling is solid. It's just like some minor tweaks on the drum side and the low end, and I think you'll be good to go. But yeah, that's a really, really good 2-piece. That's some of the best beats that I've heard from you, straight up. I'm really proud of you, man. Those are 2 really, really good beats. And that duos one, like that is, you could genuinely get somebody on that easy. But I think if you can just like tweak the low end, making sure in particular that you have space for the 808 and the frequency side, like that's a big one. That's why it's one of the like first things that people do in like tutorials and beat making and all that shit. So they just roll that low end off to make sure that nothing's fighting each other. You know what I'm saying? So like for that first one, the synth slow fades, you like here at the intro, don't filter the low end. And then when the 808 comes in, roll that low end out. Cause like the pulse of the synth like sub bass is really good. But again, like when you're putting another bass layer over top, and you know you got the kick on there too, making sure that you have space there is huge. That's like, I swear, this goes for studio mixing, this goes for live mixing. Like a good chunk of it is just getting rid of unnecessary low end. Like that's most of what I do when I work downtown. And in any kind of live application is like, okay, this is an acoustic guitar. We don't need a bunch of lows. And so by taking out all that low end that doesn't need to be there, the stuff that does need to be there, kicks, 808s, all that shit, is going to have the space to breathe. On top of it's not going to hit your master quite as hard. So everything else will be cleaner and you can get more volume. I would just cut the sub up to probably like 100, 150. When the 808's in there, don't do that cut when there's no low end. Like that low end on its own is really good. It's just not going to mesh well with other low end elements. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, good shit, Butters. We're doing some good work out here. All right, let's do a little song then, shall we? We'll do a little teasy joint. We got one produced by Tony Kamina and LBW. So we're gonna fucking crank it. But yeah, we'll do a little song joint. And then we'll do a little Ricky Pack. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is We by Teasy.
Started out for nothing, I sent packs right through the mail. When you doing right for self, it ain't no way that you could fail. So I fell back from the mix, it ain't no hate, I wish you well. I tell mama check her Zelle, every time she asks I'm well. Mama think this shit get lonely, I've been chilling by myself. I got in my belt, I've been worried about my wealth. I won't ask him for no handout, I got this shit for myself.
Damn, how the fuck you do this shit?
Know right how I do it, I just hop in this shit stupid. I swear my life like a movie, I just slid right through and cool. Praying I don't lose it, had a lock and I was clueless. I ain't know it, that shit me, this shit getting deep. I went Louis on that hat, but that shit do not make me me. I just touched right down in France, I got fun shit saying we. Order creme brulee right after that, she eating me. Walk into the function, they like
Ooh, order creme brulee right after that. She eat me. That's hard. That's hard.
Right after that, she eating me. Walk into the function, they like, oh my God, that's T. Started out for nothing, I sent packs right through the mail. When you doing right for self, it ain't no way that you could fail. So I fell back from the mix, it ain't no hate, I wish you well. I tell mama check her Zelle, every time she asks I'm well. Mama think this shit get lonely, I've been chilling by myself. I got in my belt, I've been worried about my wealth. I won't ask him for no handout, I got this shit for myself.
First of all, this shit hard. This shit hard. I think like the vocals a little bit bright, just like a tiny bit. But on this last hook,
in my belt, I've been worried about my wealth. I won't ask him for no handout, I got this shit for myself.
I got this shit for myself. That I think is a great way to end it. Cause like I like that there's breath for the beat in the outro. There's that nice like little in between part where it's just like the ad libs and like the beat break. I think that's great. Structure of the song is really solid. Yeah, like genuinely, I think my only notes with that are the vocals a little bit bright, not necessarily in a bad way, but it just like when it comes in, it feels harsh, just like a tiny bit. Again, that's me being picky too. But like, I think the only thing that I would add is on that last hook, like literally the last bar of the last hook, just do the repeat of, I think it'll just help with.
Oh, handout, I got this shit for myself.
I got this shit for myself. And then that everything else, killer, dude. That's fire. I like that shit, dude. Everybody's improving, man. Everybody's improving. I'm happy to hear it, dude. This makes me happy. Makes me feel like a proud dad. You know what I mean? Cause like we got some fucked up shit happening around us. Life is hard, but like, dude, life may be hard, but the music is harder. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's getting better. Everybody's improving. And it feels like everybody, like, again, we've listened to 3, but like everything I've heard from you guys to this point, it feels like it feels authentic. You know what I'm saying? It feels like we're all like just like expressing ourselves, and that's the important thing. You know, that's something that kind of hit me yesterday when I was driving home from work at 3:30 in the morning. It was just like, I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade that shit for the world, but something that I really lost sight of is the fact that what I do helps people express themselves, both helping myself express myself, but also other people, you know, and that's huge. That's important. And I'm really happy that, you know, I can do a little bit to help y'all do the same. But yeah, dude, y'all are doing it, man. I'm really happy about this. Anyways, enough sentimental shit. I'm going to hop over to this Ricky pack, and then we'll hop back to TZ. But I love you too, boy. We're gonna get this shit going. Also, because I was in the middle of something, I didn't answer you. But whenever you do come into town, we'll do a little review stream too. I was thinking about that myself. You know, I was like, it's a perfect opportunity. So, and I really do enjoy like having a co-host too. It's always really fun to get somebody else's perspective too. But yeah, let's do this shit, man. We're going to start with the Ricky pack, work our way through. I'm looking at 2 of these, bro, like detuned both of them. That's kind of fire. Anyways, we're going to start with this top one. We got Male, Ricky and Kill Camp. Whatever. Anyways. That shit's hard, bro. That shit's hard. Damn. Yeah, the mix sounds good. I love the sound design on the loop. Like there's so much like pulsing and texture to it. The perks go crazy. 808 hits, and I like that like it rolls and it moves without doing too much. It's just like really everything's really well balanced. I like the hi-hat, like the double time is really cool. But to kind of go to my one critique of Butter's second beat, this is a good example of like a slightly tucked hi-hat. Particularly, this one's a little bit different in terms of the fact that like it's double timed and really fast. It's like when you have a really complicated hi-hat pattern, it's important that it's not super harsh and upfront sometimes. Like it can sometimes take away from everything else. But this is a good example of like it's tucked enough that you really just kind of feel the bounce of it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, Ricky, that's hard, bro. I fuck with that. Drum bounce going crazy, perks going crazy. Big fan. All right, let's do this second joint, this Access, which is minus 50 cents. Huh. Mini Man. All right. Ooh, wait a minute. Where's Lucky at? This shit's so hard. That is a wild pull, TZ. Low-key PM, you could crush that shit. That's fucking hard. I didn't even mean to run it back. That shit's tough, dude. I don't know that I have any notes. In all honesty, I got lost in it. Like that shit's tough, dude. The little like lead thing is such a good earworm. I love the like delayed chant. I love the clap pattern. It's very me. That shit's hard, man. That's one of the best beats I've heard from you in a long fucking time. That beat's crazy. Like I don't even rap like that. I sing a little bit. I don't even rap like that, but that makes me want to fucking rap, dude. Like I wanna put that into Ableton and record a song right now. That shit's tough, dude. Yeah, Ricky, that's hard. I'm listening to it again. Oh, dude, have you heard my music? I don't know that you have, actually. I've been slacking. I need to send you some shit. I don't know that I sent you that song or not. Okay, yeah, hold on. I wrote a super sad boy song a while ago. So I'm gonna send that shit to you. But no, that shit's tough, dude. Holy shit. Yeah, Ricky, that's fucking insane. Wow. Anyways, yeah, no notes, dude. No fucking notes. That shit's tough. Anyways, next one. We'll go to the Serato joint.
Ricky, wait.
Yo, teasy. This feels like some of the like sampled I Am Music joints. Like I think of a this is gross. Sorry, I was forwarding that to Teasy. Anyways, let's run that shit back.
Ricky, wait.
I love that 808 kick. I love that it's delayed too. That sample chop is so nasty. Holy shit, Ricky. Damn, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think the only thing, and I'm being real nitpicky, is the clap is a little loud. Outside of that, man, crazy three-piece. Crazy fucking three-piece, dude. That middle one is my favorite, but dude, this shit's so tough. Damn. Ricky has been on some other shit. That's fucking crazy. Damn. Proud of you, bro. I'm glad that you're back trying some new shit because it's working. Keep doing it, man. That makes me want to get back in the lab too. Anyways, TZ dropped another joint. Oh, this is the one that yeah. This is a Ricky and me beat. So I was gonna go back to the TZ songs anyway. So I'm gonna listen to this one because I think it's a good little transition. This is a beat by me, loop by Ricky, and music by TZ. I'm excited to hear this shit. I love this beat.
Youngin' from the mud, really ain't had none. I had go and get it, told my mama I'll be gone for some months. They don't get up on they beats and talk they shit like me. TZ just the one. I was 21 when I ran out 21. I had talked with God, he said that I'm still his son. Everything I want, I manifest. I still talk right to the sun, talking to the moon. I wanna put my mama in a crib, do that shit by June. TZ start the humble shit, you know what you could do. I don't need your love, give respect where it's due. I've been slept on way too long. They won't showing love till they see me going up. And I know I say this shit like every song, but I'm turned up double cup. I can't right my wrongs, I've been praying like a nun. They wanna take my soul, no I'm sticked up like a stud. Young in front of mud, really ain't none. I had go and get it, told my mama I'll be gone for a month. But it's been 6 months, I've been on the road, I've been trying to catch a bus. I just talked to bro, told him get up off them drugs. I've really been stressed, I need less problems, more money. She wanna get undressed, baby girl, I just want love. I've been through enough, I've been through enough, I've been through enough. Young in front of mud, really ain't had none. I had go and get it, told my mama I'll be gone for some months. They don't get up on they beats and talk they shit like me. TZ just the one. I was 21 when I ran up 21. I had talked with God, he said that I'm still his son. Everything I want I manifest, I still turn right to the sun.
Ricky, you did. Ricky, you made the loop. Ricky, you did. You made the loop. That couldn't have been made without all three of us. You know what I'm saying? TZ, that shit's hard, by the way. I know I've heard the song before, but hearing it now, like, a little more developed, that shit's tough, bro. I love that you edited out my tag at the beginning. That shit's so funny.
Young in front of mud, really ain't had none.
Yeah, he took out my tag and he took out Ricky's tag. That's funny as fuck. Also, I love that mine turned into the Benny X thing too that Butters did. Like the little, what was it? We got the fucking Benny X tag. Oh, that's funny. God, that's funny. Well, honestly, if you want, I kind of want to do a little mix on it, potentially. And if I do a little mix on it, I could put our tags at the end. Maybe. But regardless, that shit's tough, dude. Solid. All right, we got some stuff from Pen PM. We're going to go through that since bro's in the chat. But solid pieces going on right now, man. This is some good ass music. But yeah, we got Red Dot by Pen, bro. Let's see what we got.
I see bands spreading with my people. Put a red dot like Japan, aim it at your head, maybe there's a deep. People mirror jean,
Red
in my
dot like
pants, fly
Japan is
Superman, I abolish Papa Zen, never hit the pants, man, some Taliban, and my shit leak. Hold on, I'm just going, feeling equal. I'm trying to recall the film, I said if you willing, hold on, feeling regal. Nah, it's not a drill, it's just how I feel, like Jerry Rich. I'ma control the room, I feel like a substitute teacher. Yeah, I'ma control the room, my uplift, that's how you know it's true. Remember that one show on TV, like what is you gonna do? Too many racks, my bike's heavy. Goddamn money bad. Make a move, bitch, by push a nigga, come and try me. Hold on, my whip pushed out that. But down my wrist and baguettes. Time you got more money than me. I don't even know why you said it. Okay, been a little hole, but like trap beats. Look at the cat, my paddock. Too much water on my wrist on me. Look at my arms, I'm treading. I see bands spreading with my people. Want a red dot like Japan, aim it at your head, maybe there's a deep. People mirror jean, let my pants fly like Superman, I'm about to sheep. Papa Zen never hit the pen, man, I tell a band that my shit leak. Hold on, I'm just I'm feeling equal. I'm trying to record a film, I say if you willing, I'm feeling regal. Nah, this not a drill, it's just how I feel, I'm like Jack Reacher. I'ma control the room, I feel like a substitute teacher. Anyhow, I'ma whip shit up, yeah, we open from 6 to 8. Never walk out with my blick, not tucking, no wiping me, no car pay. You got a problem, my brother's gonna take you out back. I ain't talking about state. I got a million reasons to get this money, it's why I get up every day. They got a million reasons to take this from me, that's why I don't trick, don't play. I got a trillion reasons to up there fire, feel like your birthday. Got your grade. Yeah, the Sicilians hanging around, the snakes hurt me. Not so fast, they wasn't listening for asking. You heard me. I see bands spreading with my people. Put a red dot like Japan, aim it at your head, maybe there's a deep. People mirror jean, in my pants, fly like Superman, I abolish you. Papa Zen never hit the pants, man, like Taliban, my shit leak. Hold on, I'm just going, feeling equal. I'm trying to recall the film, I said if you willing, I'm feeling regal. Yeah, this not a drill, this just how I feel like reach. I'ma control the room, I feel like a substitute teacher. Feel like a substitute.
That shit hard. It kind of reminds me, and I mean this in a good way. It kind of reminds me of Talon, and I'm fucking with it. I think I need more. I think like pulling the beat down a little bit because I want more vocal. And the drums, I know you didn't make the beat, but the drums feel very like kind of harsh. And I think it's just like overtaking some of that high end where your vocal is. But that shit tough, man. There's some good bars in there. The flow's bouncy, beat's bouncy. I like the little change up in the beat where it's just like the little snare going on. But no, that's solid, bro. I like that. I like that a lot. But I think like I said, I think just like the beat, pull the beat down a little bit, and I think that'll give more breath for your vocal. If you have access to the stems, I would pull like the drums themselves down a little bit. But if not, I think just pulling the beat back a little bit will help your vocals be a little bit more up front. But yeah, let's keep going. We got Rosa Parks by Penn 2. This is crazy.
PM in this bitch, you already know what the
What up, put? I got these hoes around me and they come around. My money stay up. Share my music, it's like water mouth. Crystallize on my pockets, my wrist, it costs like $100,000. Rosa Parks, sauce in the back, but I'm running this shit now. 1,300 on my pants, I wonder if I can sit down. Getting rich now, wasn't really on the plan, but my suit purple been down. More like 10,000. Mama promise I'm not sagging, my pockets fat as Rick Ross. But I've been proud. I think that she mad, I ain't call her. I put up with the bands and the pride. Overzealous with my plans, I won't call her. She don't wanna take the tram over water. Getting shaky hands when I call her. I just want the bands in the middle. Shoot score, yeah, I swear she a baller. I've been watching TikTok and I'm chasing gold like I'm chasing $1,000. You see all these random things, call me if you need a problem solver. I just want a bands on me, whipping around in a 95 Impala. Pretty cool, this looking grand on me. Walk around, they gon' ask you if you saw her. I can run it up her head to Stockholm. If I love that girl, take her to car, but I'm impressed, I'm thinking how the hard work. What up, put? I got these hoes around me and they come around. My money stay up.
I like the tone.
Share my music, it's like
cool.
water mouth. Crystallize on my pockets, my wrist, it costs like $100,000. Rosa Parks, sauce in the back, but I'm running this shit now. 1,300 on my pants, I wonder if I can sit down. Getting rich now, wasn't really in the plan, but my suit purple been down. More like 10,000. Mama promise I'm not sagging, but my pockets fat as Rick Ross. But I've been proud. I think that she mad, I ain't call her. I put up with the bands and the pride. Overzealous with my plans, I won't call her. She don't wanna take the tram over water. Getting shaky hands when I call her. I just want the bands in the middle. Shoot score, yeah, I swear she a baller. I've been watching TikTok and I'm chasing gold like I'm chasing $1,000. I just want the bands.
Yeah, that shit hard. My only note from a mixing standpoint, some of your ad-libs are blending over the lead vocal, and a really easy way to do that is just to pan them around and make sure that things aren't like all down the center. It could do a big difference in keeping that shit separate so that everything kind of has its own place. But that's a vibe, dude. I like the beat itself, like the sample's crazy, good old Loopski. Drums have a really good bounce. And like the performance is pretty good, man. I think just like cleaning up a couple little things on that mix so that the lead vocal is apparent enough. You know, it's not like overlapping, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something that I spend a lot of time on, is making sure that my backgrounds have space. You know, whether that's stereo doubling, panning, some like EQ stuff to kind of tuck in the back. It can make a big difference. And that's one of the things, you're not doing it in this song, but it's one of the things that I've noticed a lot with like underground shit, particularly like Diary plug and beat stuff, is that the delay in particular is just overlapping on everything. And so like by taking some of that extra shit, which is really good, you know, ad-libs, backgrounds, all that stuff's really good, delays too, but like keeping them separate from the lead vocal makes a huge difference. So I think just like tweaking that a little bit, you'll be pretty solid. All right, we'll hit the 10 sticks joint. Let's kind of keep going.
those any bro, that's sick. Yeah, hopping off the porch, running full of 10 6. I got money in my bag, I'll tell you like 10 leaks. They ain't talking about the pants, we loaded like 10 bricks. I ain't talking no tree, we running with 10 sticks. In the stew all day, I'm making like 10 hits. Put money on your head, my bar run off your dread. Rich flood, pockets fed, I needed those empty. Yeah, I been getting cash, I'm launching on my pretty girl with a flag, I'm starting it off. I get money in the fast, they figure it out. Fuck going on, never pass, so figure it out. Pass, so figure it out. Headshot, oh I know he passed, he missing it now. You got money on the man on the side of the house. Go study for the crime inside of the house. 83 shots, yes, bam inside of the house. You know we started with put my left hand up, I start shit. Put my right hand out, you acknowledge it. When I get money and you ain't a part of it. I put my dance in this house, him all the way forward. The opposite for what the conversation. You gon' do it, then they start to conversate. I mean, I'm looking like, what is your product? I'm blinking no sandy, bro, that's it. Yeah, hopping up the porch, running for the 10 6. I got money in my bag, my time like 10 licks. Ain't talking about the pants, we loaded like 10 bricks. I ain't talking no tree, we running with 10 sticks. In the stew all day, I'm making like 10 hits. Put money on your head, my bar run off your dread. Rich flood, pockets fed, I needed those empty. I been getting cash, I'm launching on my pretty girl with a flag, I'm starting it off. I get money in the fast, they figure it out. For a quarter, no one ever pass, I figure it out. Headshot, oh I know he passed, he missing it now. You got money on the man on the side of the house. Go study for the crime inside of the house. 83 shots, yes, bam inside of the house.
Yeah, bounce goes crazy. And again, like this is another example of like the delays and the ad libs are just kind of overlapping on the lead vocal, which is like it's just a little piece. Like it's a good technique to kind of make sure that the stuff that's happening, which I really like. There's a lot of really good like flows in there, a lot of good melodies, and like the bounce itself is really good. It's just like make sure that things are separate enough so that you can catch everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to make sure that your lead vocal is apparent enough that people can understand it and really like hear what you're saying. So yeah, just by like doing a little separation work from the rest of that, you're gonna make a big difference, brother. Big difference. But yeah, that shit's hard, bro. I'm gonna hop into these JG joints. Brand new dude in the Discord, friend of Nace. Looks like we got some like little pieces. If my memory serves, bro's like a piano player, composer, shit like that. So I think we got some like cool little like synth design and sound selection and stuff. So yeah, let's see what bro's got. Yeah, no, I like the switch up. I like some of the sound design. Some of the sounds are a little bit like rinky dinky, which isn't terrible, but it made more sense on the back half once we got the slowdown. But I think the bounce is cool. I like that the percussion is pretty solid. But I think like the ideas there, like I said, I do like that electric piano sound. I just think like making it a little bit more cohesive with like some mixing stuff, as well as a couple of the sounds could be a little bit less cheesy, and it would just kind of like glue everything together a little bit more, just kind of give them all context and like make them feel like they exist together. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna keep moving. We got the Wowee joint. I like that little inversion. See, solid sound design. I don't like the horns, but like the main like idea itself, like this shit is smooth. I also want some more like, because of that chop is so crazy. I want like the beat to break there too. And I don't love the 4 on the floor clap personally. I think it would just work better with just like the straight snare. 'Cause there's a really nice groove happening there. Like just bring a snare and a kick drum in there. And like overall leveling, I want overall volume up. And then like the low end needs to be a little bit more apparent, because the bass line's really cool, but like this is crazy. So like just cut everything else with that, and then just throw in just take this clap out. And then like where you have this, yeah, just take that like the little horn stabs out, and that's actually like you got a nice little breakdown section. But yeah, it's the idea. There's a really, really good idea in there. There's just some pieces in there that kind of throw it off. But that's just like a few little tweaks, man. And that one could be really, really solid. Let's see what this hindsight joint's got. No, actually, it's the rest of it that's out of key. This goes together. It's dissonant. The piano's a little bit sloppy and not like in a great way. The snare is really late too. But like the beginning of that, like he had me in the first half. Like this could be something cool. That could be a nasty trap beat. But like it just got a little experimental for my taste. There in the back half. And I think like that's kind of been a similar theme with these three, is like you have some really, really good ideas in there. And it's just kind of like it's deviating too much. It's like you have a really good idea and then you just move on to another one. When in reality, like you could just take that really good idea and build on it and like do some other shit, you know, because like you're really, really close. Like particularly, I think back to the beginning of that second one, you've got a decent idea. It's just like you move to something else instead of actually developing that idea. It's just like a lot of like hard pivots that can be very hit or miss, and unfortunately you missed for me. But like I said, that middle one has a really good like idea in there. I really like the chops and like some of the texture on like the shaker hi-hat in particular. But yeah, there's just like a couple moments where like you just take it in a direction that I don't think it needs to go, because you're already going in a direction that could be really solid. So I think a good place to start is to go back to those and really try to work on honing in on one particular idea and developing it instead of trying to cram a bunch of ideas together. You know, that way you're fully flushing something out instead of it's just like, I don't know. missed me on that one. But it's just because, like I said, like there's moments where there's like a really, really good idea, and then there's just a hard pivot, for, in my opinion, no reason. You know, like there's some really good pieces in there that I just want fully developed. You know what I'm saying? So keep going, man. Like I said, there's some good ideas in there, some good melodies in there. You're just like pivoting too early. And I think like trying to hone in on one specific idea, and really like get that idea out. You know, it's something that Butter struggled with early on, was just like trying to do too much, and put a bunch of sounds together instead of just being a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Precise and critical with what you're putting in there. You know what I'm saying? But not bad, man. I think you just like find those pieces, and develop it out. You know what I mean? But yeah, welcome to the chat. Hopefully that helps a little bit, and we can keep making good music, dude, and keep improving. That's what we all do. All right, I got this Nasir joint. I think that's how your name is pronounced. I apologize if I'm butchering that. But yeah, we're gonna listen to that, and then I've got a couple more from PM, and one more song from TZ. But overall, man, this has been a solid pack. I'm glad that we could come back to the review streams with a bang. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see what Nasir's got. Okay. Come on, drop this shit. Come on. I think it's a sample. Yeah, you know, I think I really like the sound design. I think there's a lot of really cool pieces in there. But I'm just like begging for a drop. Like the sub bass is cool, but like I'm missing out on some like a really heavy low end. Just like the energy just kind of maintains, which is not a bad thing, you know, like depending on how you're, you know, applying this to something. So like being like a background soundtrack type situation, this works really well because like there's a lot of cool pieces, a lot of textures, everything kind of feels together, but like the drums aren't hitting hard enough. The patterns aren't bad, but like I want a drop somewhere. Like I need some impact to it. If your intention is to keep it like ambient and like out, then you know, mission accomplished. But if this had like a couple more layers of like percussion and like some more energy, like the bouncy hi-hat is fine, but I wanted some like some energy, a drop, a hit. It just needed more impact to it. It felt very like, from an energy perspective, very one note. Everything moved. I liked the vocal a lot. And it has a lot of potential, but I think like having some sort of impact moment, drums, switch up, it needs like heavier low end, will just make that feel a lot more complete. But yeah, that could be really crazy. And I think in the hands of the right person, whether that's you or somebody else, that could really turn into something cool. I I just think like it needs more impact somewhere. It just kind of like plateaus for a while. What's there is cool, but it could really step up with like an energy hit. You know what I'm saying? But not bad. Like I outside of the drums mix, I can't really critique that too much. And the idea is there, but again, like making sure that we flesh out the idea fully and make sure that the energy moves is really important. So yeah, not bad. Just refine it a little bit. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna go over to this Teasy joint. This one was produced by Sailor. We're gonna kind of see what this last one is, and then I got 2 from PM, and then I think I'm gonna call it for the night. But let's keep going.
Look in my eyes, you cannot say this ain't real. I want you to feel what I feel. I'll be the reason you heal. I just need you keep it real. Just tell me the deal. Tell me the deal, just keep it for real. I'm tryna lock this shit down, no appeal. Lately, I've been feeling. Look in my eyes, you cannot say this ain't real. Lately, I swear I feel it for real. I think I'm in it for real. I sit pull in this cup, I'm floating. I get too geek, the ocean, I keep it soaking. She notice me, hear my soul speak up on these songs. Be you know it's T. I get lonely, just come and hold me. I barely sleep. Tell me you need me, I'm on the way. I'm tryna hop in a guinea, find that shit. She ain't even got no waist. I don't even know how she in that bikini. Just say what you need, I'll make it happen. I'm sound like Genie. I'm tryna put you on beach, sipping martini. That is right where you belong. I don't have no reason just to turn around and do you wrong. I'm really the one that's gonna turn you up and put you on. I just need a chance, I swear to God that I'm the one. Please just look right in my eyes. Look in my eyes, you cannot say this ain't real. I want you to feel what I feel. I'll be the reason you heal. I just need you keep it real. Just tell me the deal. Tell me the deal, just keep it for real. I'm tryna lock this shit down, no appeal. Lately, I've been feeling. Look in my eyes, you cannot say this ain't real. Lately, I swear I feel it for real. I think I'm in it for real.
You know, Teasy, I think this shit's tough. First of all, obviously it's coming out, already done. I would repeat the lately line again, just for like a little bit more of a hook. However, the structure of everything, there is a clear hook, it's all that, but I feel like hook as in not necessarily the whole structure, I mean, or a section. I mean hook as in like the earworm. I think it really be some fire shit. But it is already some fire shit. And PM, this is what I mean. Like, listen to how the backgrounds hit. They're very separate. And a lot of it is EQ and panning. So like,
I want you to feel what I feel. I'll be the reason you heal. I just need you keep it real. Just tell me the deal. Tell me the deal. Just keep it for real. I'm tryna lock this shit down, no appeal.
So you've got the main vocal right down the middle, and you've got the ad-libs happening on either side, plus they're filtered so that they're not taking over and everything's separate. And that's like really important. That and making sure that you're either run your delays as a parallel send so that they're separate, or really being careful with the pre-delay if you're going to insert it directly in serial processing. So that's a good example of having all the pieces there, but making sure that there's enough space that you can adequately appreciate both. And this is a good example of that. But yeah, Teasy, that shit hard. Beats crazy, arrangement's good, sections are solid, melodies are good, mix is good. Yep, see? Yep, exactly. It's having that little separation can do a lot, dude, a lot. But yeah, we gonna polish this shit up with another couple pin joints. Apparently this mix is really loud, so I'm gonna turn that down a little bit preemptively. But yeah, let's keep this shit rolling.
my bitch, she bad, lazy, low hand in this bitch. Hit the back, I made more friends. I ain't kicking none up, just take 9. You get hit the pedal, need more gas. Going 90 down, 90 cops, mad as shit. I'm not shooting about none. I hit life with cheap. My girl, she bad, we broke up like the beat. Hit her up, and I'm killing shit like yellow fever. Black tech can't see me, y'all see me. Wait, I put BBs on all of my people. And we sliding on beats like we riding on mopeds. You can tour every shop and store, but you cannot buy none with your broke ass. Tryna hit them up, 2-5. One of my wrists, 2-tone. I should be looking my roses, 2-tone Glock. My jack, get that boy 23 shots. Yeah, run off, gon' get popped. Run off, yeah, I'm gon' need them up. I put my hands up to the sky, thanks to the highs. I can never buy another cup. Thinking I might have to double up some. Tweaking, I might have to throw another one. Even on up the hand, show me some. Deep in the mind, you ain't even stone nothing. Okay, go to my neck and this ice on my wrist and my face. I got this working like every day. My day ones, they know I got what it takes. My blicky is jamming on purpose. If I'm a shooter, you know I'm a murk. Yeah, put on my team, run on my green. Got one knee up, man, I feel like dirt. Like what I'm up the phone for. You think you nuts, but you moving slow mo. All of my partners know what I go for. This girl, she a scholar, one on the right. Ain't on the side, I more bands. And my bitch, she bad, lazy, low hand in this bitch. Hit the back, I made more friends. I ain't kicking none up, just take 9. You get hit the pedal, need more gas. Going 90 down, 90 cops, mad as shit. I'm not shooting about none, I hit life with cheap. My girl, she bad, we broke up like the beat. Hit her up, and I'm killing shit like yellow fever. Black chick can't see me, y'all see me. Wait, I put BBs on all of my people. We sliding on beats like we riding on mopeds. I got a bad hoes, yeah, she got more ass. Fuck is you mad for? I'm getting more bags. What do you rap for? You so ass, I got these blicky on me, and you know that. Woo!
That shit's tough, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Bounce goes crazy. There's so many sections. That shit's tough, dude. I have to agree with TZ. I think that's the best song you've submitted today. I think like the mix could be a little bit cleaner, but outside of that, man, that shit is hard. That shit's hard. Yeah. What mixed reactions? How so? I think it's pretty straightforward. I think like there's a lot going on. Don't get me wrong, but I you know what I think it is. I think this is partially a producer song. It feels like Chief Keef-esque. You know, like there's a lot of sections. The horns kind of move, but like I think that's part of it. Is like there's a lot of aggression to it, and it all kind of like it changes. It's not just like the same shit. Honestly, I think it's fire. I think like I think it works, dude. I like it. Also, like if you like it, fuck them. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters ultimately. So, but yeah, dude, I'm with it. And we gonna close this shit out with another one of the pin joints. We got Poconos. We're gonna see how this goes. But I appreciate all y'all for submitting, man.
PM in this bitch, you already know what the
Take it back at the Poconos. Gotta shout it out what you want. I got 50s, got 100s, my diamonds wrong. My T.O. white, huh? If he's selling wrong, show straight by this Ramadan up in this hoe. On the TV, not part of them, no, you not wrong. And my chopper got 4 rings, it's out of color. Let me move in this 10 and out, can't see the most. Rip, make a stutter, don't call it on. Don't see the light, we know my money low. Got my feet, and you messed up, your money gone. And my shoes all black, one red, one on. Hey, sugar, I run it, I can't stop work. Put a honey on his hand, I can't stop hurt. Pump back off your hair, yeah, pimp, give him work. He ain't none of my friends, yeah, I did it on purpose. I ain't tell you I was one of them. Doing this shit so long, feel like I should be in front of them. I just wanna rock them chrome rocks. Body a vision like Jonah. Engine on mission, got sold off. I don't want your shit no more. Tell the waters through my people. How about the canoe elite? It's elite. In my circle, it's elitist. You cannot tell it to me. Money so long, the counting is a fee. I got new members. OG popping out the streets, I got 2 hitters. One for you and one for me. Should not cheat. We don't play no week. Take a pack at the Poconos. Gotta shout it out what you want. I got 50s, got 100s, my diamonds wrong. My T.O. white, huh? If he's selling wrong, show straight by this Ramadan up in this hoe. On the team, not part of them, no, you not wrong. And my chopper got 4 rings, it's out of color. Let me move in this 10 and out, can't see the most. Rip, make a stutter. Take it back at the Poconos. Gotta shout it out what you want. I got 50s, got 100s, my diamonds wrong. My T.O. white, huh? If he's selling wrong, show straight by this Ramadan up in this hoe. On the team, not part of them, no, you not wrong. And my chopper got 4 rings, it's out of color. Let me move in this 10 and out, can't see the most. Rip, make a stutter.
That bounce is crazy. That melody is so nuts. Da-na-na-na. That's crazy. My one mixing note on the beat, the snare is really bright, so I might pull that down a little bit, but it also feels out of key. I think it either needs to go up one or down two. So like a bam, 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 bam. You hear it? It's like bam, 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 bam. It needs to go up one. Just because it's a very tonal snare. But you know me, I'm very, very particular about tuning my drums. But dude, that bounce is crazy. I really like that one a lot. I think that one is really well done. I think it works in terms of sound choice. I think just like you could try swapping it, sure, but before you did that, I would try pitching it to see if like getting it into key will help it feel a little bit better. Because I think like it goes well with the hi-hats and other shit. 808 sounds good too, but it just feels out of key because it's a very tonal snare. But overall, solid pack, man. This has been a really good stream, man. I'm gonna have to dip, but I appreciate all y'all for sending in some heat. You boys had a rough time of it for a little while now. We're on the upswing again, but I appreciate y'all rocking with me as always. I'm glad that you know we're all improving, myself included, and continuing to chase this shit together. You know what I'm saying? So love y'all. We're gonna get this shit popping a little bit more consistently. But until the next one, I'll see y'all later.
This goes hard, Alex.